If you'd like to grow your mailing list faster than ever before, there's now a plugin that will make this easy and enjoyable. hybridconnect is the ultimate list building plugin for WordPress, and there's simply nothing more powerful for turning your website visitors into subscribers. Here's the quick version. With hybridconnect, you can easily create opt-in boxes, opt-in widgets, slide-in opt-in forms, unblockable pop-up light boxes, squeeze pages, video squeeze pages, video opt-in forms, mobile-friendly responsive opt-in forms, and more. And it integrates with whichever autoresponder service you use. Right there, you've got a significant advantage. Let's face it, if you wanted to do all that without hybridconnect, you'd either have to pay thousands of dollars to a programmer for a custom solution, spend endless hours coding and designing something yourself, or buy half a dozen other plugins with one or two of these features each, and those will probably conflict with each other. But hybridconnect doesn't just give you all these list building tools. Remember, it's not just about growing your mailing list, it's about growing your mailing list faster. For example, here's a recipe blog that went from less than 30 new subscribers per month to over 300 new subscribers per month, just by using hybridconnect. Talk about a business-changing effect. And here's an example from a blog that went from 71 opt-ins in 30 days to 262 opt-ins in 30 days by switching to hybridconnect. That means 369% more opt-ins from the blog. How does hybridconnect lead to such outstanding results? There are three things hybridconnect does exceptionally well. Let's start by looking at the third one. Here's the usual approach. You set up an opt-in form, probably with a headline, some text, and maybe an image, and then you place that form on your site. And that's it. Some people will see the form and sign up, some people won't. With hybridconnect, there's a crucial difference. You can quickly and easily create several variations of your opt-in form and test them against each other. You can test different colors, different text, different images, even entirely different designs. In short, anything you can think of. And here's the best part. hybridconnect will automatically test the variations against each other, and it will automatically eliminate forms that don't perform and end up showing only the highest converting version. This means that it gives you a set and forget approach to growing your mailing list faster than ever before. So what about creating those opt-in forms in the first place? After all, the problem most people have with split testing is that it's already complicated and difficult enough to just create one version of an opt-in form, let alone several. For exactly this reason, we've made sure that the hybridconnect form builder is easy and even enjoyable to use. It's as easy as picking one of dozens of available templates and changing the text to match your purpose. Or, if you want to dig deeper, you can use the intuitive live updating editor to change any and every aspect of your opt-in form. You can easily change colors, add gradients, change the dimensions, add shadow effects, and even add your own images and video. There's no opt-in box that hybridconnect can't build. Plus, thanks to the live updating preview, you always know exactly what you're doing. No cumbersome process of saving and refreshing just to see a small adjustment you made. So it's super easy to create great opt-in forms with hybridconnect, and thanks to the built-in automated split testing, it's also super easy to increase your conversions and get more subscribers. The final piece of the puzzle is that it's also easy to display your opt-in forms anywhere on your site. For example, have you noticed that all of the top blogs have opt-in boxes in their sidebars and at the bottom of the posts? There's probably a good reason for that. With hybridconnect, you can add a form to your sidebar with a simple widget, and you can add one to the end of your posts with just one click. And of course, you can also display opt-in forms anywhere in your content by using a simple shortcode. But let's go further than that. To get the best possible conversions, you need to make use of an eye catcher. That's a form that doesn't just sit somewhere on your site where it's easily ignored. It's one that jumps out at your readers and grabs their attention. With hybridconnect, you can easily show opt-in forms as slide-ins or as lightbox pop-ups, also known as unblockable pop-ups. And if you want to create a stylish squeeze page so you have a separate page just to generate leads, we've also got you covered. And there's even more. If you want to not only increase your conversion rates but also get a better lead quality, you can use the unique hybrid Facebook feature. Activate it and your opt-in forms will automatically show a Facebook Connect button, but only to visitors who are already logged into Facebook. Everybody else still sees a regular sign-up form. This makes subscribing a simple 2-click process for Facebook users, and you end up getting their verified Facebook email addresses added to your mailing list. No throwaway email addresses or dedicated junk mailboxes. I could go on, but it all comes down to this. A mailing list is the most valuable asset you can build for your online business. Nothing gives you on-demand traffic and access to repeat customers like a list of email subscribers. HybridConnect is simply the best, most effective way to turn your website into a list-building machine. So take this opportunity, grab your copy today, and kick your list building into a higher gear.